Orchard Park. Coming up, we begin a triple-header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports.
Here we go. Go Buzz, go Buzz.
Fields going to throw right away. Flushed out right. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Daniil Hunter drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. On 1st down, Levis. And this will be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second down, here's Levis. This one completes Alec Pierce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you profess. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here, as so many defensive coaches have told you and me. All gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Off the play fake, Levis. Shark's got it, left side. Touchdown! DJ Chark from 17 yards out. And the Bills will strike first here in this wild card matchup. I'll let let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. That's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. That's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Levis now on 1st and 10. That throw right side here going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Levis now off of play action. And Sharp calls it in. And he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and 10, it's Levis. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Bills. Tony Pollard from 21 yards away. And the Bills have regained the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On first down, Fields. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Fields. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Fields on third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfect.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Swinging this out for Pollard. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. No gain on the play. Levis back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. And his kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They've got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Fields now to throw. Slant route, and he's got Freiermuth. And he's got this down to the 35. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Smith, the man in motion left. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Here's Fields sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hunt is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Now this Kano for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, it's Fields. Being chased out left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Here's Fields. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. From the 16, Fields. And he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. One more time with Achane. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. They'll try and run it with Achane. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane. As the 1st half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's Levis. This pass complete to Pollard on the outrun. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check smash. Let's go.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now. Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Here we go. Good.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake, Levis. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Motion man right, that's Pierce. Levis now off of play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Levis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double him and get 10 here.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Look that one in, and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let him get in! Touchdown, Buffalo! Tony Pollard saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Fields. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Going to throw deep for the end zone, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down,
but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Levis to throw off play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And some room to run now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Fields on 1st down. Throw caught by Achane.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
Now Fields.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston.
Devon Achane.
39 yards.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 67 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Pollard again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Levis looking to throw.
And that is incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Levis to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
They'll run with Pollard.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Pollard.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept the this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Here's Fields. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. Back to throw. Fields.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Levis. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, and that is incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Not the game reaches OT. Every football team has a chance to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
And here we go on fourth down. Fields
forced out to his left. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Option play. Here's Pollard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
They'll roll him out right.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's first and 10.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 89 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to win it in overtime. And the kick is good. He got it. It's official now. They're going to the playoffs.
The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody.